for me, there's a definite advantage to doing everything over the phone, because if I see somebody the way they're living, it's very difficult for me. Not like I'm trying to judge them like you're less than me. Is I'm just literally thinking, why are you worried about buying insurance? Like you're more worried about buying a pack of smokes, So um
I have one that I went through that it's probably very, very normal for everyone. I need to talk to my kids about this.
so the first question I ask every single time is, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that your kids are going to be paying for this."
That's what I said. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I said
yeah,
the only reason why you should ask is if they're paying. Otherwise, you're going to get this for them regardless because you don't want to put them in a financial burden. Is that right? And then they'll say, "Yeah, you're right." Unless I get mad at her and I hate her one day and I'm like, "Well, you call me when you start hating her and I will cancel that policy for you."
there you go, there you go, and that's
How'd you
perfect,
say it?
right?
How'd you say it, Sue?
I said, if you start hating your daughter, then you call me and I will make sure I cancel that policy for you.
Oh no, no, the objection. How'd you handle it?
The objection.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
oh,
classic.
I just say, well, the only reason why you would talk to any of my clients would talk to their kids about it is if their kid is paying for it. Otherwise, you'd get the policy regardless because you don't want them to be left with the financial burdens of your funeral costs, right? And they'll say, yeah, that's right. I'm like, okay, so let's do it.
Oh, that was
It's
awesome.
going to
Thanks.
take 2 minutes.
Yeah, can we add that to the script?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thanks.
No, it's really
You follow it up with a question that immediately goes back into the sale process and letting them know, hey, we're doing this. But you ask them that next question and you just hold silent until they're ready to answer that. Does that make sense?
and that really is the key. The silence, no matter what you do, the silence after your question is what's going to help you get the sale. If you remain silent to let them give you the answer so they can actually process it, because some people get that commission breath where they say, so we've got your children, are your children going to pay for this? So you're going to want it regardless, to make sure to protect your children and make sure that they have something in the end, right? And if you're going right into something else to without letting them talk, that's more or less commission breath, and you want to make sure that you're giving them the opportunity to actually give you a real answer. Because I think that's the big thing, is realize that you're talking to people, right? Would you want to talk? Would you want a salesman coming over and talking to your mom, your grandma, grandpa, whoever it may be, and just bulldozing them and telling them you should be doing this? Right? No, you want them to be able to make a sound decision. So we are now on the road, so I will cut it off there. But great training.